This is just gonna be a super quick clip. I'll talk about it more when I'm home because I'm headed to work. But so usually my car is parked right there. Here's my driveway. It's parked right outside of it beside the grass. But this morning when I went out to work, I had my tool bag in one hand and my saw in the other, walk right outside, and I'm just like, where's my car? And then it finally hit me. It finally registered in my brain after a couple seconds. I'm like, I didn't leave my car anywhere last night. Someone took my car. And it's just crazy because we've had so many problems in this area with like break-ins and robberies and stuff. And they finally decided, you know what? Today I'm not only gonna break into Noah's car, I'm gonna steal Noah's car. And that's just what they did. So I'll explain more later, but Mike is coming to pick me up because he's taking me to work as I have no car and no way to get to work. So I'm working with Mike today, and I'll explain all of this when I get back and I have time because I still need to go to work. I'm just sitting here and look, the last video I made about my car being broken into 8 months ago. Now the best part of that is, so 8 months ago broken into, 8 months later stolen, but in between that time, I just didn't make videos about it, but we've had so many more issues with our cars. It is absolutely insane. So now that I'm home from work, let me explain what happened this morning. So for those who don't want to watch the rest of the video, I'm gonna give you a TLWW. That's too long, didn't want to watch. And the too long, didn't watch TLWW is that my car is gone. I've reported it to everyone I can. I posted on Facebook, I've told my friends and family, and there's really not much myself or anyone else can do from here on. But even though that's the case, it's still extremely sucky. Like I mentioned, we've had so many problems. It's insane of all the problems of break-ins and just bad stuff happening right outside my home, which is kind of messed up because this is like my safe place, my house. And then someone goes through your stuff or smashes your window and goes into your car, and it's crazy. I don't understand, and it doesn't feel that great. And sadly, there's not much I can do about it. Like, we've called the police every time it happens. Obviously, we call the police, and they say the same thing that they always say. Well, we'll do our best and we'll try, but I mean, there's no leads. It happened in the middle of the night. No one knew until like 8 hours later in the morning. What are they gonna do? And I can understand it. Until someone calls it in, there's really, like I said, not much anyone can do. It's probably gonna be someone's gonna see it laying in a ditch, cross my fingers that it's not in a ditch, or someone's gonna find it parked right outside of their house on the street, or maybe in a Walmart parking lot. I was talking to Keith and his car was once found in a Walmart parking lot. So right now, the best case scenario for me would be that my car is found in pristine condition. I mean, it had a black hood and a punched out headlight, but other than that they didn't do any further damage, and that to get the door open, maybe they used some kind of jimmy rig and got it open without breaking anything. Hopefully they didn't smash a window. Hopefully when they rummaged through my car and ransacked it, which I guarantee you it's been ransacked, hopefully they were nice about it and they didn't tear anything apart and they just kind of messed up everything. And lastly, I really hope they didn't tear apart my ignition, because my car has been attempted to be hot wired before, and the guy who attempted to do it just absolutely destroyed the inside of my car. Like, it was a very difficult repair. So hopefully this guy or whoever is doing it was able to use a screwdriver, something weird that doesn't destroy my car. On the plus side though, and what lots of people are worried about when this kind of thing happens, is the stuff inside their car. And since this happened 8 months ago and it's happened like 3 or 4 times between now and those 8 months, I have left nothing in my car, nothing of value that is, in my car for a long time. The only things they will have gotten their hands on are a ladder, my work boots, and my drill charger, which unfortunately all are my boss's. I don't own any of those, so that kind of sucks. But last time I got my sunglasses stolen, I got my entire tool bag of tools stolen. It was bad, but this time it is not as bad. Hopefully some of this stuff will be recovered. That's fingers crossed, because there's names written on all of it. So hopefully some stuff is not forever lost. But I digress. This is all very wishful thinking and all very hopeful, because I have no clue. No one has any clue. There is zero clue as to where my car is. It could very well be in a ditch. It could very well be on top of a mountain. It could very well be in Mexico. I'm just wishful thinking, I guess. I hope it's somewhere close. The thieves, when they took it, only have a quarter tank of gas. With a quarter tank of gas, you can't get very far. So, I mean, I don't think they made it to Mexico. unless they filled up a couple times along the way. So there's my situation. Although it's not a fun situation and I'm pretty mad at the people who stole my car, I mean, it's life. To the people who stole my car, I hope you start making better decisions. That's all I gotta say.